What's good, YouTube? Nappy192 here, back again, once again. And today, people, I have another Black Ops 2 Zombies video for you guys. And today's video is going to be a little bit longer than normal because I'm going to show you how to create and obtain the new wonder weapon in Zombies, or on the TranZit map series, known simply as the jet gun. Now, you're going to need 4 pieces total to take to a workbench, and it has to be the workbench in the town area. You need four different parts total to take it there, and the first part is most often found in the power plant or the power factory, whatever you want to call it. And it's just like a spool of wires. Like it's normally found over here in the corner, as you see on your screen right now. I got this bum ass fucking RPG. The box was not good to me this game, but the thing I want to point out most is the items that you need. Normally they spawn in the locations I'm going to show you here in this video, but sometimes they can spawn in different areas at the locations. Like, for example, that room that I just ran through, sometimes the spool of wire will spawn in there as well. So just because I picked it up or across that little 2x4 I ran to does not mean that it may spawn there for you. Anyways, like I said, take it to the workbench in the town area, and you can see that the construction on the wonder weapon has begun. The second item that you need is in the cabin in the woods. I sped it up here so that you can see the exact route I took. If you go back towards the factory from the town area, stick to the left side of the road. You know, don't be afraid of the fog. Stick to the left side of the road, and eventually you'll run into this cabin in the woods, and the gauge is what I picked up there. Go on, take it back to the town, take it back to the crafting table again, and add it to your assembly that you've already started building. Now, the next part that you'll need will be just a little bit longer of a trek there to get it. You need to go through the fog, past the power plant, all the way almost to the farm. As you see, I passed the bus there. It's going the opposite direction. Again, hang to your left side, and this is I don't want to say it's sort of an Easter egg. It's a major surprise if you haven't gotten this far yet. The original Zombies map, Nacht Der Unten, is on the TranZit map series. Once you get almost all the way to the farm, you'll come to a point in the road where there's cornfields on both sides. If you stay going straight, if you don't turn around, if you don't lose your direction, if you stay going straight from the town to the farm, if you go to the cornfield on your left, and you take the route that I'm showing you here, you will come out upon Nacht Der Unten. As you can see, it is one of the most recognized maps out of the Call of Duty Zombie series. Go inside here. I spent a little bit extra time in here walking around just to show you guys that it is Nacht. Go on over here to this shelf right here, and you should be able to get the handle. I think that's the handle, but go ahead, pick up the handle and work your way back out through the cornfield. And if you can catch the bus, hop on back and ride it back into the town area. If not, go ahead and make the long trek back, going back to the crafting table in the town area, and put it together with the rest of the assembly, like you've done twice already. Anyways, the last part is the trickiest because the area that it spawns in is the broadest area, period. It is the tunnel in between the beginning spawn bus depot and the second stop, which is the diner. It can spawn in multiple locations in the tunnel. You know, just because it spawns in one area for you doesn't mean it'll spawn in the exact same area the next time, but it should spawn in the tunnel. This is the jet turbine. This is what makes up the majority of the jet gun. As you see, we were looking around for it, and my boy Country actually found it. You can see it on your screen right now. He actually found it, but unfortunately he went down because he didn't want to pick it up. He wanted to let me pick it up so I could make this video for you guys. But I went ahead and picked him up, and I picked up the jet turbine as well. I'm using the Galva Knuckles to fuck some people up right there. But eventually make your way back to the town again, back to the town workbench, and place the final part into the assembly, and you have your jet gun right there ready for you to use. The most important thing that I want you to take away from this video is that it doesn't matter how badass the jet gun may be, it is not a regular weapon. The jet gun, I think we got gypped out of our wonder weapon for this map, because the jet gun, number one, you have to assemble it. Number two, it's cool, it's badass, but there's really not much to it. As you see, I used it for all of like 6 seconds and it's gone. I think it's a gun that was put in there simply for storyline purposes, just for the Easter egg. It's not in there for any sort of practical use. Now, the good thing about it is, though, as you see, I just noticed it on my screen, once you use it and it breaks, the parts fall right there. Unlike other things that you craft, like the turbine, where if it breaks, it's just gone forever. If you break or you use it too much, the jet gun, all the pieces will fall right there on the floor. You can pick them up and reassemble it again. I think that's kind of cool. I can understand why they wouldn't do that with the other ones, because, you know, you can just reuse it over and over and over again. But I like that they let you put it together again, and probably because of all the fucking hard work that you had to go through to get the pieces. It'd be fucked up if they respawn them somewhere else on the map and you had to go find all 4 pieces again. That would just be fucked up. But anyways, as you see, very quickly we reassembled it, and I pulled out the jet gun again, and I left this part in here because I just wanted to show you guys how long it actually takes for the jet gun to start up. You know, we just got bum rushed in the billiard hall or the bar, or whatever you want to call it, and it takes a good 2 or 3 seconds for the gun to actually kick in and start grinding zombies. So that's the only reason I left that in there. Like I said, I don't think it's really all that practical. Outside of the Easter egg, I wouldn't really suggest using it for like any high round strategies or anything, because of just how easy it breaks. I did go down with it, and I still got to keep it because it's treated like the rest of the things that you craft at the table and whatnot. And this final part I left in here because the third time that we made it, my boy Country actually got to use it, and I just wanted to show you guys. It says there can only be one. Again, unlike the other things that you can craft, for example, with the turbine, if you craft a turbine, if one person does it, you know, all 4 people can pick up a turbine. You can't do that with the jet gun. Only one person can have it at a time. Anyways, I just want to go ahead and say thank you for checking out the video, you guys. I know this one's a little bit longer than the rest of them, but I just want to cover all my bases with this, because I know some of the parts can be a little bit vague on where you need to find them, and a little difficult to get to sometimes. So if it did help you, please hit that like button below for me. If you found any other way to find the pieces, or if they spawn somewhere else for you, let me know down in the comment section below as well. Thank you for checking out the video once again, people. You know me, YouTube, Nappy 192. I'm out.